Yo, 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 yo! You rocking with the fresh. It's the KRUZE review on 4 Hour Fly.
NTP.
Yeah. Album review time. 2022.
Yeah. This is back-to-back weekends.
Yeah.
Last weekend was Styles P and Havoc.
Yup.
What's the name of the project?
Wreckage Manor.
Yeah, Wreckage Manor.
Yeah. Shout out to the SP and Hive for that Drink Champs interview too. That was a dope interview. You know what I'm saying? Dope album too. Yeah. If you ain't heard that Wreckage Manor album, go check that and check that KRUZE review album review.
Yeah, we got that album review coming up. I should be done with that maybe sometime coming up this week.
Cool. That
Battle of the Bangers just dropped, so
yeah.
Make sure y'all check out Battle of the Bangers 49.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, but this one's gonna be a live review. This is, you know what I'm saying, the second time we done this. The first time bro did it with what's his name from Houston?
Slim Thug?
Nah.
Maxo?
Maxo Cream, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, I know a lot of people feel as if we don't show a lot of Southern rappers and MCs love, but, you know, like I said, bro did the first one from a Houston MC. This time, I believe he's out of South Carolina where he was born, but I think he was raised in the A, I believe. Okay. So this is gonna be another Southern review from a artist we ain't heard in a while. I was wondering where he was at, and this is refreshing because I really started, like, I was gonna look him up this week to see, you know what I'm saying, if he fell off, because I ain't really heard nothing, you know what I'm saying, and right when I was about to do that, you know what I'm saying, I was listening to Shade, and it was an album check on there, and I heard one cut, but I haven't heard these other cuts, you know what I'm saying, off the album or whatever. So yeah, this, like I said, this is gonna be a live review, but just from this one track that I heard, I was like, yo, I gotta hear the rest of this album, because this one track was amazing, and the basis of it has a real good foundation of a source who many people in music love. You know what I'm saying? And want an album from. I don't think we're gonna be getting no album soon from, you know, this group that everybody loves. But this is kind of like a salute to the group. You know what I'm saying? And it's very close. So the artist who I'm talking about, and you know what I'm saying, bro don't even know, you know what I'm saying, who it is Nick Grant.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of them cats, man.
Yeah.
I don't think I have. I might have heard something like Nick Grant, but I don't think I ever heard them musically. Yeah. Nick
Grant came out a couple of years ago, and you know what I'm saying, he had some dope tracks, man. He, you know, like I said, I believe he's from South Carolina, but
Is that the name of the artist or the name of the group?
No, that's the name of the artist.
Oh, the artist.
Yeah, the artist Nick Grant. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. He can spit. You know what I'm saying? He has a Southern background, but you know what I'm saying, he got a lot of MC in him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you can really tell. But with this you know, project, it has a real Atlanta foundation. It's got a real, like, funkified, lot of funk. So, you know, there's only one group that you can relate to that. Maybe two, but it has a real good organized noise kind of foundation.
Okay.
And it really sounds, you know, real. You could tell he was, you know, inspired by Outkast. You know what I'm saying? Not just with the music, but even the song titles and the cadence of it really reminds me of if Andre 3000 was to make a solo album that, you know, we never got. I believe he would go in this direction. We'll just say that. I'm not gonna say these songs it would sound like, you know, him, but I believe he would go in this direction. And I know once 3 Stacks, if he already haven't heard this album, I know he would be very proud of this music, you know, because I heard it and, you know, I really thought it was an Organized Noise artist. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Because the music that I heard from Nick Grant, it you know, previous, it didn't sound like this. But yeah, so I'm not gonna do too much talking. We gonna get into this live album review. I'm not gonna do these songs in order. I'm gonna do it out of order, and you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get a real good feel from it. Cause like I said, bro he don't even know this artist, so he definitely don't know these songs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we gonna go through it. So I'm gonna start out with the song that I heard the other day. And this album, Nick Grant album, the album is called Welcome to Loveland. That's the title of the album. Okay. So this first song that I'm gonna play off of this album is called Zombies Mary Jane. So let's.
It's unnecessary for the dog to chase the cat. Papa's I feel like that.
Hate to see you leave, but love to make you come. Don't think you understand, I'll have you speaking in tongues. The way she bouncing on this dick, I got this freak sprung. The dog and the kitty cat are one. Ride with me, let's drop the top, take the titties out. Rub out, oddly you got a nigga, that shit don't even out. I like you cause you different, stay away from what's trending. So many fish are in the sea, still found someone to swim in. Gifted, you say you're more than just my image. For a woman's empathy, I seen the toughest fall victim.
Yeah, one artist that hit me whenever I heard him rhyme was Dimrick.
Yeah.
He's very similar with Dimrick in the way he delivers his bars or whatever. But yeah, that was a very refreshing record to hear, man. And I don't know, like, his years in the game or his age range or whatever, but you know, if he's, you know, kind of like on the, you know, early to mid 20s side, it's refreshing to hear something like that, because a lot of young artists, they go for that sort of drill type of flow, type of the way that they rap or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you know, it's very refreshing to hear something like that. But
yeah,
I'll miss my future if a nigga blink. I never seen one like UFO, it's getting strange. Come alive for you. Come alive, come alive, come alive, come alive for you.
that was a real creative track. I can see what you were saying about the Organized Noise.
Yeah.
You know, kind of the funk and the kind of like a Big Crit to a certain degree. Somewhere in there, you know.
Absolutely.
You know, they got that kind of that soulfulness. I think I would give that record maybe a solid solid 8 maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with the solid 8, bro. I'm gonna tell you another artist who, you know what I'm saying, we frequent on the KRUZE Review, who that reminded me of. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Childs.
Oh yeah, Childs. yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That,
Yeah.
You know, the cadence of it, I think, you know what I'm saying, reminded me of a lot of Childs. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear them do a record together, you know what I'm saying? I think that'll be dope. But yeah, the subject matter more than anything, the title, when I heard the title before I heard the song, it kind of threw me off. Yeah, the subject matter really stuck more than anything, you know what I'm saying? He said one thing in the song that really, you know what I'm saying, was like, wow, I wonder why nobody else said that before. He said sex can make a bad thing last.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That was dope to me, man, cause man, if, you know what I'm saying, that's so true. And then, you know, he gave a metaphor in there. He said, you know what I'm saying, if we have Kobe beef, that means we shacking up. You know, that is one of the most truthful bars ever. That's something that a lot of, you know, people are dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm gonna go off record a little bit. That's probably one of the most conversations me and Broder talked about all last year.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just honest, and that's something that a lot of people, you know, don't talk about for, you know, a lot of unknown reasons. But it's truthful when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, a man and a woman. Sometimes you don't even, let's take love out of it. Sometimes you don't even like the person you with. You just with them because you need a place to stay.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. Did you send me some type of some type of video, some type of I think I had seen something like that on a World Star or something, where, you know, they were showing the dude at a pool party, you know, with this big, you know, with this big chick or something. And, you know, he was like something about, yeah, when you go to you know, a party, but you with your chick because, you know, she giving you a place to stay or something like that. I was like, yeah, man. You can really see that happening more and more these days. You know what I'm saying? It used to be, you know what I'm saying, more women like that with men. Yeah. But now you're seeing, it's reverse. You know what I'm saying? It's like you seeing more men be like that with women, especially now. You know what I'm saying? It's February, so it's tax time. You seeing all these tax time relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you just look at pictures and be like, ain't no way they together. You know what I'm saying? Like, how? Yeah, how they together? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just a lot, you know, they don't even like the person they with. And that, you know, that's sad. So, you know, these bars in this song really, you know, reflect a lot of that. And it was an honest song, you know what I'm saying? And it really stuck out to me, you know what I'm saying, in that way. But I think I would go with a solid 8 too. I think that was a perfect, you know what I'm saying, number to go with, you know, for that, bro. So yeah. So moving right along, like I said, I'm not doing these in orders. I'm just picking the ones, you know, that kind of stuck out to me. We're gonna go with this one called Cat and Dogs off the Welcome to Loveland album. Let's get it.
What is a flower if I can't smell you? What is a demon if it start no trouble? Remnants of your subtle sin, I can't wait to touch you. Pimpin' is having too much ego to say I love you. Still, we stick together like the hands of time. My mama told me stay away from cancer signs.
Yeah, that was definitely a dope record. He remind me of we did a review on this cat like right after Child's. You know, I think they both label mates. A-Mac.
Yeah.
Him and A-Mac sound real. You know what I'm saying? Similar, but yeah, I can see because that track remind me definitely of an Andre featuring.
Doggy Dog said she likes all meat raw. Shit, somebody turned the Nas Barkley on. Girl, you crazy, but you softer than the R&B song. I tell her bring a friend and we can all evolve. Don't think you a hoe, you just know what you want. I don't think you a hoe, you just know what you want.
Sleepy Brown.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely, you know, Sleepy Brown, but. You know, I like the the chorus said, yeah, I don't think you a hoe, I just know what you want. that was real though.
Well, let's talk about it, bro. I mean, you know, I'm around town. We know a lot of these females.
Yeah. Y'all like to talk about the the fellas, but it's a lot of y'all out there like that.
Yeah,
you know
straight
what
up.
I'm saying? You know, talking about Tupac getting around, you know.
So okay, so when I heard this, one thing stuck out to me because he mentioned Menage a Trois. I don't think we ever spoke about this on you know what I'm saying, on the review. You know what I'm saying? So to me that song was like a kind of like a polygamy song.
Okay, yeah.
You know, everybody got their views on it or whatever. But like we said last track, how we spoke about, the tax time relationships, and how it used to be, you know what I'm saying? It used to be women staying with men. Now it's men staying with women. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With this subject, polygamy, nowadays it seems like it's more women than men. Like it's more women that want polygamy relationships than or you can say that, but okay, you can flip it on because polygamy is dealing with men having multiple women. Absolutely,
but
yeah.
The other side of that is the polyandry, I believe.
Yeah, that's
what women having a lot of men. And let me speak on that.
Yeah.
Give y'all a history lesson.
Yeah.
That polyandry was only done in certain places at a small rate. There's no really massive cultures that ever did polyandry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because in nature, you dealing with the feminine principle, right?
Absolutely.
So you can't have like a whole, it's sort of like this, okay? How can I break this down? You can't have like a whole bunch of dudes going into a woman, because that's why you dealing with a whole bunch of women that are nuts, because they got too much male energy. They dealing with too much male energy out there.
Too much masculinity.
Yeah, because they messing with a whole bunch of dudes all at one time. They trying to do this polyandry thing.
Yeah.
And that was done when the population, it was so many men to so many women. The population was a lot of men, and there was only a few women. But, and it's funny you brought this up, because me and my people was talking about this yesterday.
Yeah.
And he told me a stat that I didn't even know. He said, if every black man got married to a black woman and everybody was married, you'll still have 2 million women out there single. 2 million black women.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe it.
So that's why you had, the polygamy, because if you go in certain cultures, especially you go back in African cultures or whatever, it was so few men and many women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to keep dwelling on the history thing.
You
know
good.
what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like, and I could be wrong too. It seems like, with this subject matter going along and what he spoke about, I don't think you a hoe, you just know what you want.
Yeah.
A lot of women, because they've been so disappointed in relationships, most women, I'll say about 89% of women don't even want to get married no more.
Yeah.
So, in turn, they go in this, they think it's a common nature, but really it's uncommon. Like bro said, a lot of emotions reflect off of this bad energy because they got too much going on.
Yeah.
It used, like I said before, it used to be a lot of men juggling a lot of women.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's a lot of women juggling too many dudes. You know what I'm saying? Trying to formulate a common nature, and nothing common becomes of it because it's uncommon.
They trying to be like men is what it is, and it's like we gotta accept the fact that we all different. Men and women ain't the same. We gotta come to reality of that. I know this. We got this movement of people calling themselves them, he, her, and all this stuff. Like, what the hell is that, man? That ain't, we didn't come up like that. So all this gender confusion, throw that shit out the window, bro. Like, we different.
What is it? The term is fluid or something like that?
Yeah, is that another term?
I
mean, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, like I don't. Somebody mentioned that to me about, these people that I work with being fluid, and I was like, so what does that mean? They both of them are like I don't know. It's confusing, but like I bro said, a lot of that stuff is happening because it's uncommon. It wasn't made to be like that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not.
I seen something in the news article. I think I shared to my wife. I can't remember exactly what zoo it is, but they tried to basically say that these two male penguins was gay.
What?
and then they had their first child together. Like, you mean to tell me?
Hell nah, man. Come on.
You mean to tell me the penguins chose to be gay? Come, you gotta be kidding.
Nah, it ain't no. Now there was a chemist. His name is Tyrone something. I can't remember his last name. And he was talking about some of the chemicals and stuff that they spray in the air, chemtrails, and put in the food and stuff. Yeah, was affecting the sexuality of humans and animals.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, I believe that.
Absolutely.
But not on no natural shit. You can't find that nowhere.
Man.
On the planet dealing with animals. You know what I'm saying?
You mean to tell me there's a gay, like lions, there's a gay lion that, two male lions that go out and hunt for a female?
Yeah.
Come on,
right.
man.
And we was in front of you, Brandon. We was talking about that yesterday too, because you're dealing with a lion. A lion got a lot of women or whatever, and he's like, man, you wonder why a lion's always yawning tired? Because he's. I was like, I ain't never think about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's the natural. That's how that nature works.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Because the emotional buildup, it's only so much emotional buildup. You know what I'm saying? It's like a spider web. You know what I'm saying? If you being, bouncing off of here, going over here, it's only so much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before you like, yo, it's enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like I said, with this record, the chorus stood out more than anything because of what he said. I don't think you were a hoe. You just know what you want. That's true in a lot of cases. But you know what I'm saying? let's just be honest, bro. Like we live in a small city where everybody know everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we know once, you know, a female got a lot of mouths on her.
Yeah.
I don't care how fine she is. I don't care what, you know, what she got on her. That's like a, you know what I'm saying? It's like a constant no. Well, brothers like me and bro, they got sense. A lot of dudes ain't got no sense.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes we know them jump them wipe they jump offs.
Oh, yeah.
And it didn't work out for them.
Yeah.
They had a lot of problems, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There it is a form. We'll get on this subject another time because we ain't got enough time today. But there is, you know what I'm saying, a lot of dumbo dudes that be trying to wipe these females that are in this space that, you know, Nick Grant talked about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just, you know, they trying to get theirs. They think, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, it was a night, it happened, we just had a good time. Yeah, you had a good time and all, but that cross is over. And you know what I'm saying? Word travels around real quick.
Look what happened with Stevie J and Jocelyn. Remember back years back?
Yeah.
That didn't end so well.
Nah,
You
not
know
at
what I'm
all.
saying?
Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's one thing to be, you know, sexual, but when you sexualize, especially as a woman, like, nah, it ain't no coming back from that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got the formulation to where, you know, a lot of them be like, well, you know, I want to be your wife one day. How do you expect to be somebody's wife?
Bro, because, you know, now we live in an era that everything is over-sexualized. Now you got OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You got the Snapchat and all that.
Yeah.
These women think they can do that, and then years later, now I decide to be a wife or whatever, and ain't nobody gonna wipe that up.
Ain't nobody gonna wipe
That
up.
ain't, especially the ones, you know, going out here hoeing and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because, you know, a lot of females, you know, I had this conversation with one of my own girls. She told me, you know, well, I'm a hopeless romantic. And I was like, no, you're not. You just a romantic. Take the hopeless out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's like, I ain't think about it like that. Yeah, you just, you know, you adore romance. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But take the hopeless out of it because you keep doing this with any kind of dude. So you ain't hopeless because you giving this shot to anybody, you know what I'm saying, with a third leg. So you ain't hopeless because you giving it to anybody. Hopeless is, you know what I'm saying, when you know, you take time and build something with somebody. If you just bouncing off a dude, giving every dude the same shot, you know what I'm saying? That ain't the guy's fault. If you out here throwing your ass on every dude, you know what I'm saying? What's to become of it? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you can't expect somebody to be turned on to you if you just naked all the time.
Yeah.
Even when you throw on lingerie, it's still gonna be like, you just do something on top of it. You know what I'm saying? That's like a cheese pizza putting pepperoni on top. It's still a cheese pizza.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what? Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to build and you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing to live for. You know what I'm saying? You can go on Instagram all day and scroll with twerking and all of that.
And I don't want to cut your thought, but shout out to Kevin Samuels because I know y'all hate that, but he said something real though. He said if you look at most of the you know, the Instagram models, the OnlyFans, and this and that, majority, probably 90%, 95%, maybe even higher than that, of those women are not married at all.
At all. Whatsoever.
There's a reason for that.
Whatsoever, yeah. Straight up. Straight up. It's the time for everything. You know what I'm saying? Every man, you know what I'm saying, is turned on to a sense by that. You know what I'm saying? Every man likes to see a woman be sensual and dance and all of that or whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with having fun or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? If you throwing your ass to anybody looking, it's like
24/7 every day.
Nah,
you know,
man. Nah, don't nobody want to be involved with nobody like that. So, Yeah, but yeah, what you rate this song, bro? I don't think
that was. I think I would go a little bit higher on that one. You know, I kind of like how the chorus, so I would give this probably a 8.2, 8.3, something like that.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think I'm gonna go with an 8.2 as well. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just the cadence and everything. The production of it was dope too. I don't know what she thought she was doing.
Like goodness, like
pulling out.
Yeah, stupid.
Crazy. Yeah. You know, that's another thing to highlight. That's why cars
dragging.
Up
Yeah.
yeah. Stupid. Yeah, straight up. So we're gonna get into this next record. This is a good title as well. It's called Cupid is a Woman from Nick Grant off the Welcome to Loveland album. Let's get it.
We talk ideas and what happens in the afterlife. To them, you public enemy, but you surpass the hype. I ask my friends about your type, they give me bad advice. I need parental advisory, I think black and white. Spy dude in the midst of these hot girls. Some of the times I'm hot, but need a woman that's not. More into spinning, but into making my mind twirl. The realest song as you take up my space, nothing else matters. Damn, you dangerous. Face of an angel like Picasso painted, you ain't it. Couldn't picture you with.
Yeah, the production on that remind me of like a Eric Sermon beat.
Yeah.
Definitely a Eric Sermon. Yeah, I see this as like a common theme on it. You know what I'm saying? Like dealing with relationships and, you know, that's why it's named with
Loveland. Yeah. Welcome to Loveland.
You know what I'm saying? The concept. So I like that concept.
Yeah.
And then he talking about, you know, some real stuff in it. You know, he's just not talking about, you know, like lovey-dovey. He's talking about real concrete things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She don't give a fuck about what you talking, nigga. She gotta see. And if she catch me like it, she gon' pull it, nigga. She bout to squeeze.
Yeah, I mean, it was another dope record, man.
Yeah.
You know, I like the production on it. He continued with the bars. The chorus was, you know, dope.
Yeah.
I think I would give it probably another solid 8.
Yeah. I would have to agree. I'll probably go with maybe like an 8.2 because of the subject matter again.
Okay. Yeah.
He spoke about, you know what I'm saying, something. He said, you know, I want a woman, even, you know what I'm saying, if I'm hot, she's not.
Yeah.
In a way, you know, that's talking about a woman that has self-respect, you know what I'm saying, for herself. Like, it's way too easy these days. Like, you know, I ain't been out there in a couple of years. Gladly, I was talking to my cousin, you know what I'm saying, last week about the same thing, and I'm like, man, I'm glad I ain't out there no more, because the way it is these days, man, is just like bonkers.
I used to tell bro some stuff,
man. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy out there, you know what I'm saying, and 90% of the craziness is women.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Women are doing the dirt these days that, you know what I'm saying, brothers was doing. Like it ain't the brothers no more, you know what I'm saying? It's the women. It's the women's juggling. I got this nigga to do this. I got this nigga to pay this bill. This nigga come over, mow my lawn. This nigga get my nails done. This nigga babysit my kids if I need him to go out on a date with another nigga. Yeah, like, what?
Crazy. Yeah.
It's like this nigga. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, there's a new term in the world. I don't know if you heard it, bro, but I done heard it from a different couple of, you know what I'm saying, females or whatever. I done heard it at work. I done heard it, you know, just out having a regular conversation. I done seen it on social media with different women saying it. And it's, in a way, you know, it's like ha, but to me, it's not so much a ha. It's like, you really mean that, don't you?
Yeah.
So the new term I'm speaking about is fuck them kids. Nah. You know what I'm saying? I got a homegirl, same homegirl that I was having this conversation about, hopeless romantic, you know what I'm saying? shout out Niecy. What up, Niecy? You know what I'm saying? She say it all the time, but I know she just being funny, you know what I'm saying? When, you know, a lot of people be asking me like, yo, how long you been working? And I'll tell them a number, and, you know, I've been working, well, me and bro been working, you know what I'm saying, around the same time or whatever. And they like, man, you been here that long? And I'm like, yeah, you know, I got responsibilities. And, you know, if Niecy's around, it's just like, you know, fuck them kids. I'm like, nah, I can't say that about mine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Like I know it's certain people. I know, you know, Niecy don't mean no harm when she say it. You know, she just playing. But there's really women out there that feel like that about their own kids, and they feel like that about other people's kids too. They don't give a flying about nobody, about, you know, just about what they want and what they need. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy out here. So, you know what I'm saying? He also mentioned in the song that, you know, he wanted a woman more like Badu. I guess like, you know, more like the neo soul kind of woman.
Yeah,
so
that's what I was thinking too.
Excuse me. Yeah, you know, sometimes I guess, and with the neo soul woman, you know, he wants a woman that, you know, so to say, he wants to turn down women. Too many women are turned up.
Yeah.
All the freaking time. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the day, you know, like, I believe bro created this term. I don't think it was created before bro said it, to be honest with you. But bro used to use this term. We used to go out to the club, you know what I'm saying? And with the music, he would say, man, that's weekend music.
Yeah.
Like niggas wanted to listen to weekend music non-stop.
Yeah.
Every single day of the week. It's like, man, we ain't saying them niggas was. Like, niggas would go to the club and hear weekend music in the club, get in the car and be like, it's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I got a homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Mindbender up in Flint, Michigan. I remember back in the day, we used to leave the club and he would put on jazz. Niggas be like, man, why you got this music on or whatever? He's like, cuz, you know, it's time to go home and relax. Like, you know, I done did that. Yeah, it's time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's the same thing with women. It's women that want to turn up all day, every day, even when they got responsibilities, you know what I'm saying, with kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like, you know, they feel like something's wrong with you when you ain't like that. Especially if you know what I'm saying, a man. Nah. You know, so yeah, it had a lot of good formidable you know, notable things that he mentioned in there. Even when, you know, he said, I think it was the second verse, he said, I want a woman that don't look the other way when the bill's coming. Hey man, that's real evident these days, you know what I'm saying? It's women, it's women that go on dates that will run the check up. I done been on a few of them. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, you might get one every now and then that offer. You might even get one to be like, nah, I got it. And you know, that's like, you know what I'm saying, every blue moon. So you just can't expect the woman to be like, you know what I'm saying, I got it, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the camera, make sure the camera's straight. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I really like that record. So you know what I'm saying. That's why I would go with an 8.2. But yeah, so that was number 3. So for this number 4 record, I think let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this record called Spell Check. So let's get it. See what this is about.
New year, new you.
Fuck me so good, I lose all doubt. I give her the wood, she getting carved out. Got her snooping through my phone, it's the dog pound. Love 1 in a million, I done lost count. Lighting up the floor like Mike when he dance. Got you busting like a soldier with a rifle in hand. Yeah, break you off like hiatus. Face pussy bomb like Al Qaeda. Got me begging for the box, I ain't got cable. Girl, I hate to toot your horn, but you're my favorite. For your love, baby.
Dope. I got the perfect I guess comparison and maybe a remix feature for that record.
Oh, okay.
Little Brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sounds kind of like a little brother record to me.
Yeah.
You know, with the you know, with the humor and the you know, I know sometimes in they songs they deal with relationships a lot.
Oh, absolutely.
So I thought that'll be a ill feature.
Yeah.
You know,
Especially Fonte singing.
Yeah, definitely. That'd definitely be a dope remix.
Love is a four-letter word and sex is 3. So which one should I spell for you to get close to me? Love is a four-letter word and sex is 3. So
Hey, that was another that was another dope record, man, but I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, this whole project is a concept album or whatever. So
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. I think this record, I think I will continue, man. I think I will give it the 8.1, 8.2.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I think I'll continue.
Yeah, I dig it, man. I like the chorus more than anything. You know what I'm saying? 4-letter word, but sex is 3.
Yeah, love is a 4-letter word. And sex is 3. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's not too many. You don't really hear too many artists speaking about this subject matter, man. And this is something that definitely needed to be detailed from the male's perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's all, you know, you hear R&B artists speaking about it, you know, different ways or whatever. And it's not like he's female bashing. He's just speaking honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From an honest perspective. You know, as I said earlier, probably in the second song. Yeah, it's about, I say about 90, 89% of women, you know, they don't even want no love. They just want the sex. A lot of women do. There's women out here that just want niggas to come over, bash them in and leave.
Yeah.
Get out of there. You know want nothing else. You know what I'm saying? They just want to be bashed in real good. That's it. Don't want nothing else. There's some women out there, they don't even want their bills paid. You know what I'm saying? They good on they paying their own bills and getting their own nails done and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Some women don't even want the man. Some women are good with the rose and, you know what I'm saying, the little sex toys.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
What you say about that aspect,
y'all
bro?
doing too much, man, because that right there is overly centralizing your nervous system or whatever, and it's fucking your brain up too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you finally get with a dude, you know what I'm saying? That's why y'all, complain and all this, because you messing with the toy. Like, I remember I seen the it was like Instagram, a World Star video where the dude called it, the girl kept messing with the rose thing. He's like, give me that shit. I'm sick of this shit. Like he was doing it every 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Overdoing it.
Yeah.
We live in a culture of people overdoing stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like overkill.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But I think it's crazy.
Yeah, that leads into something else that, I wanted to bring your light and get your perspective of because of this record, bro. You know how he said, love is a 4-letter word, but sex is 3. So, you know what I'm saying? We know, there was a time, where you was called for, you know what I'm saying? And spoken for, so to say, we'll say that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, in the world's view, when it comes to this other 4-letter word that don't nobody really want to talk about, especially, the male's aspect and perspective of, when this other 4-letter word, is spoken about, it's always for a woman. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, in the case that I'm gonna name here in a second. So, you know, we know women always speak about men lusting.
Yeah.
Or lust. That's the other 4-letter word.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? In that time to where you were spoken for, you know, give your perspective. Do you think there's a possibility, and I know you see it, you know, on social media and stuff, I know there's been times, do you think it's possible for a married man to be lusted over?
Oh, hell yeah. Probably more than, yeah. Yeah, probably more. And I tell you what, like, you really see it if y'all marriage break up. If y'all break up, you really see the aftermath.
Yeah.
Because that's when they really come after you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When they see y'all, because, okay, they might have been checking you out when you got married or whatever, but they might have been, nah, I'm not going to, you know, try to, you know, message them or, you know, do nothing like that. But then, say if y'all end up splitting up, the aftermath, you know, that. You know, it's like, you know, start getting, because it happened to me. I'm pretty sure it happened to bro too.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Start getting these messages like, what the hell? You know, I ain't ever talked to this, you know, this chick or whatever. So they, you know, they start coming out of the woodwork.
Absolutely.
So yeah, you're right. And when you get in a relationship, females all of a sudden start coming into the woodwork.
Yeah.
We gonna talk about some stuff off camera. But I mean, it's crazy.
It is.
So
it is.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Yeah, that's the aspect
100%.
Don't nobody want to talk about, you know, going back to what we was relating to about the Instagram model and, you know, Kevin Samuels and, you know, women always talking about men on there looking at twerking and, you know, ass shaking and all of that or whatever. Don't nobody want to point out women lusting over married men. I'll give you 2 good examples real quick. Go ahead, bro.
Now, I was just saying, on the flip side, most men, if a woman's married, do to like back up, like, okay, you know, I don't want, you know, I didn't know you was married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, majority of men, but on the flip side, women, some women don't care.
They don't. They don't. Especially nowadays. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. But you know, women they'll talk about what a man's doing, but women, you know, they are the silent killers in every situation. Yeah. You know, a woman cheats better. You know what I'm saying? A woman does a lot of things better than a man. But you know, you can't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women talk about men looking and stuff like that. A lot of you women be looking at Morris Chestnut.
Yeah.
Y'all been looking at Morris Chestnut for years, and you're like, oh, you know, he's a good looking man. But you know, there's a lot of lust station that comes with that looking. A lot of you men, women right now looking at Method Man. And y'all been lusting over meth for I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? In the same way, and you know, don't nobody want to talk about that aspect as well. You know, it's just regular men, you know, that's married or whatever. Might have been somebody who's in a relationship in high school with, you know what I'm saying, somebody that, you know, you see on social media, you know, he's spoken for. Don't nobody talk about that aspect. So, you know, with this song, Nick Grant really highlighted that out. You know, how, you know, lusting leads into one thing. You know what I'm saying? Love can lead into many forms. There's many forms of love. You know what I'm saying? Love don't have to be considered as a sexual basis or standpoint or something. You know what I'm saying? You might have a lot of love for a person, and you might, you know, just because you have that love for them, that might be a love and wishing them well. I hope he do good, and you know, or doesn't mean that it has to be with you. It can be for somebody else, but you know, when there's a lusting standpoint, that only leads to one situation, and one situation at all, which, you know, conforms to another 4-letter word. You know what I'm saying? It comes along with 3 other letters added on to that 4-letter word. Yeah. Because let's be honest, there's some women that just like to
Straight up.
More than men. More than men. Especially, you know, right now. That's why, you know, there is a lot of twerking on Instagram and you know, Facebook and stuff like that, because some women, that's all they want. They don't want nothing else whatsoever. That's why they're using the roses and, you know what I'm saying, the other toys and all of that, you know what I'm saying, the candy coated nights and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, but I really wanted to highlight on that because that's something nobody talks about or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, so to say. But yeah, so we're gonna get into this last track, this number 5 track off the live album review. Let me see. Okay, I think, yeah, and it's a good one too to, you know, to leave with. This song is called Brutally Honest. So let's get it. Nick Grant.
Hurt my feelings, you won't. I love it when you talk that shit to me. I love it when you talk that shit to me. Oh yeah. You won't hurt my feelings, you won't.
Was it 98 or was it 99? Back when my innocence couldn't even buy a troubled mind. I wait, but girl, I hate to trouble you. But when you on your stomach, your ass look like a W. Benz with the tent, baby, that's an undercover move. I park it when I tell you pack a bag, it ain't for guilt trips. This pretty hand that life dealt ain't hard to deal with. Pure nigga like the pastor's son. A heart of gold, but what if a nigga got a platinum one? Are you gonna leave?
Brutally Honest from the Welcome to Loveland album, Nick Grant.
Yeah, definitely another little brother vibe.
Absolutely, yeah.
yeah, definitely a little brother vibe. I think overall it's still a kind of like a continuation. I guess, you know, the subject matter, you know, by the title, Brutally Honest, is just keeping it, you know, keeping it real, keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it kind of speaks for itself, you know, what he was saying in the chorus. I think overall, I probably would give it maybe, I don't know, maybe a 7.9.
Okay, all right. Like one notch away.
Yeah, maybe just a notch away.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think that's fair to give it that. I think it's a real retrospect project, you know what I'm saying? And speaking about a subject matter that definitely needs to be spoken about in the male's perspective. That record was more of a respectful record towards the woman. You know what I'm saying? I know we've been speaking about different aspects of a woman. That more one to me was more like a, you know, a self-respective woman. You know, him being empowered by how she carries herself, so to say. And then, you know, I know a lot of times we speak about things on here or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and we want to, you know, give respect to the women that respect themselves. Let's not get away from highlighting that, because, you know what I'm saying, we do respect women, you know what I'm saying. I know we speak a lot of hip-hop on here, but that's not to take away from a self-respective woman, you know, one that takes care of her family, herself, you know what I'm saying, a power in mind, you know what I'm saying. So shout out to the self-respective women, you know what I'm saying, that you know how to be sexy in a more mental aspect, because the physical is gonna be always there, but, you know, the mental aspect of a woman, that kind of gets overlooked. You know what I'm saying? A woman that can have a conversation, so to say, not just talk about one aspect or, you know, just doing one thing. Because, you know, let's be honest, bro. There's women out here that don't know how to twerk, they don't know how to clap them cheeks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In the dancing sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's women out here that, you know, they kind of shy when it, you know, get into the sexual aspect.
But you know how to get groceries, you know how to clean a house up.
Yeah.
You know how to do all the other stuff, all the practical stuff that you're going to need in, you know, in life.
Absolutely.
All that other shit is frivolous.
Absolutely. Yeah. You heard it first. You know what I'm saying? there are some different kind of brothers out here that don't really care about that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? There is some sensible-minded men out here that have respect for themselves, as you see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bros, you know, y'all see it. You know, yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's only one married man over here, you know, so y'all see it, you know, in the first hand. So yeah. But yeah, well, you know, I think that was fair to go with the 7.9 as far as, you know, the album review. There's other tracks on here as well, you know, y'all can get into it. But yeah, you know, for, you know, you brothers and women both, you know what I'm saying, check this album out, because, you know, it has a lot of conversational views to go with these songs, you know what I'm saying? So you get a chance, check it out. But nevertheless, you know, shout out Nick Grant. Want to hear some more projects from you, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to the beautiful women out there, whether, you know, you like to get yours or you don't. We got, you know what I'm saying? You know, NTP and 405, we, you know, we got love and respect for you. Do your thing, mama.
Yeah.
Straight up. But yeah, nevertheless, you rocking with the freshest, the KRUZE review on 4 Hour Fly.
NTP.
Out of here, yo.
Yeah.
Wrap it up too, man. Lee, put them roses down.